Hello and welcome to the channel. This is our first video from our new channel, me and Chris. At the minute we work at a body shop that's predominantly crash repair, but every now and again we get some cool stuff in that's full restoration kind of work. Thought we'd start a channel that was documenting some of the cooler kind of things we get coming through work. And we thought, what better one to start than this? Those with a keen eye will see that it's an old Mini, but it's not what you'd expect from an old Mini. This one is a pickup truck, but it is actually going to be powered by a Honda CBX motorbike engine. So there has been a lot of fabricating work in this car that we haven't actually done, and we're here predominantly to do the actual bodywork side of things. The customer himself has extended the full front end, has had a new, obviously, frame welded in the engine bay to hold the motorbike engine, all those kind of things. So we thought we could kind of document the process on this car. We couldn't think of a better one really to get the channel started. It's something different, something quite cool. So yeah, as you can see, we've actually started this, a lot of the bodywork already, but as it stands, we didn't actually do a proper introduction to it. So we're into it for quite a few hours, but I thought I'd give you a quick walk around before we get too far, explain the car and what it is exactly we're going to be doing. So what I'll do, I will jump behind the camera and give you a proper walk around. So here we have it. I'm going to start at the back here. It's just a regular pickup really, I suppose. The whole thing came into us in primer. Now, I think as we've gotten into it, there's been a lot of surface rust under the primer. So our intention is to take this back to everything that we do work on is going to be taken back to bare metal and started again from scratch. Now, we've marked out some bits that dents, normal kind of run-of-the-mill things. But the main thing of this car, now the front end of a Mini is not this long. I would say you're going to be around here is the kind of original where it stops. You'll see in the actual engine bay there. That's where the Mini originally was. That's been extended. So yeah. And the way it was extended, it was a bit of an issue for us. The extension was actually welded on top of the existing wings, which made it very difficult for us. We've started the bodywork on this, and obviously having to build on things that were plated together on top of each other. Now, it would have been easier if it was done underneath or butted together, but it is what it is. We need to get it through. And looking good. This wing's had a lot of prep to it already. It still needs a bit more. And what the customer's done, he's gotten a frame welded up for the actual bike engine to be mounted. It's actually going to be hanging out the front of the car when it's done. So the exhausts, everything like that, are actually going to come out and basically look like the grille of the car, which I think is going to be cool. It's an old, like I say, it's an old Honda CBX engine. As far as I know, it's a 1050cc thing. So yeah, so it's going to be very, very cool. But we have got a lot of work to do on this car to get it straight, to get it mint. Yeah, it's like I say, it's not out of our capabilities, but you know, we're probably into it for 30, 40 hours already, and we've not really touched it. So yeah, hopefully, I can see the vision for this though.
and yeah, we're going to do a few episodes on what we do bodywork wise and our process. Customer's going to be happy to give us a shot of the car afterwards as well, once it's all actually finished, and we can show you guys everything working, motorbike engine in, running, all those cool things. So yeah, if you want to see this, just keep an eye.
So yeah, the plan going forward for the channel really is document things like this. Try and get out one episode a week, maybe, if we can, depending on workload and if we have time. But that is the plan. There's always going to be little updates with shorts, things like that. So yeah, we have a few projects in pipeline. So this is obviously the first one. We thought perfect to get started. Chris, that's doing the channel with me, he has a Fiesta that's actually going to be a full restoration, ground up, bare shell, full build. So it's different from this. This is a customer car that the customer's doing a lot of the work, and we're just here to get the paint and body to a standard that he wants. Whereas the Fiesta is going to be a full build. We're going to be doing all the welding, basically all the work that needs to get that over the finish line. That, again, like I say, that's a personal car for Chris, so that's not, you know, the time frames on that might be different. That's going to be when we have time. I have some project cars as well, whether they make it onto the channel or not when we have time. I've got a Mark 1 Caddy and a Mark 1 Golf that are always needing things done, so we might end up documenting things like that. And again, we have some customer cars coming in that we think are quite interesting in the near future. So yeah, if you want to see things like this, we're going to show the proper processes, what we use to paint cars, the setups and guns, things like that. I think people are quite interested in all the things that go into getting these cars mint. You see little time lapses of cars going from start to finish, and there's a lot of work that goes into the in-between stages of those. So yeah, we're here to show the actual processes and see how it goes from there. So yeah, we're going to try and be consistent with it as much as we can, and yeah, hopefully bring you guys along, and hope you enjoy it.